Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the finest? We need ornamental lathe. Lots of ornamental lathe. One cannot just buy an ornamental lathe. I mean, I guess you could, but the only one I found was this. It looks very different and holy schmear. So naturally, I have to build one myself. So first we need a lathe-ish base. Then we add all the cross-slide gears, cams and all sorts of shenanigans. But before we do all of that, I want to build a copying attachment. Wing. Uri, what the hell are you talking about? What is a copying attachment? I'm glad you asked. Let me... A copying attachment allows you to follow a two-dimensional template in order to translate your design onto a cylindrical object. So I bought an old lathe, and by old lathe I mean this headstock. Everything else was completely gone. But you can clearly tell this headstock needs a little bit of attention. Yeah, baby. And so there's only one thing we can do. I spent quite a bit of time contemplating whether I should modify this antique spindle, and after a few seconds I realized, yeah, I don't care, I need to fit some pulleys onto it. So now after a bit of cleanup, let's just see if the headstock still fits together all in one piece, and we are ready to move on to the base. And by that I mean the rails, the feet of the rails, and the wooden base. Look at me saving the planet by using some scrap wood that I had in the shop instead of just buying more plate. I'm quite a hero, really. This looks a little terrible, but actually it worked really well, so... Macaroni and cheese! So, the headstock looks really nice, but as you can see it's meant to go on a lathe bed, which I don't have. So, it's not to size yet. I'm gonna use this one for the square one, and I'm gonna use this one for the pyramid, triangular thing. Let's do the square first.
What am I doing? Should have thought in your life.
Hi, hello. My name is Urituchman, and I'm a professional content creator, and I want to show you how I do research for my videos. If you want a nice and relaxed way to use the internet, I would highly recommend checking out Opera. It's a free browser, very fast and secure, that you can download today. One of its best features, in my opinion, is the tab island, which allows you to group and minimize all the tabs so you have a nice and organized space to work with. Press Ctrl / or Command / to open up Opera Browser AI, which is called Aria. What is a browse engine lathe? Arya will quickly give you what you want and you will get a Nobel Prize for winning best project researcher in existence, yes. So I recommend checking out Opera browser in the description down below, and thanks again for Opera for supporting this video. Let's get back to making, what are we making? I don't know why I did the metal plates thing. I should have made the entire thing one giant plate of steel. It's not very expensive. I might just do that. Do that. What? Yes, it's not very expensive. Foreshadowing. Good. I put the spinner back in the Forjo chuck because I need to face the faceplate, because I don't have the original chuck and I want to fit a standard run-of-the-mill chuck or a collet chuck, I suppose. Apparently the faceplate was hardened. I don't know if it's a common thing to do with faceplates, but this was even challenging for my carbide, albeit cheap carbide bits. I tried various solutions, even ones that we don't talk about, but in the end I managed to get them. I completely forgot that I cut off the bar that tightens down the screw for the headstock, so we also need to remake that quickly. Practically speaking, we're just left with the tool holder, and I just so happen to have this chunky piece of brass that will be perfect for the job. Whoops. Nice. Oh my god. So, it chatters a little bit more than I thought. Looking at this mechanism now, I can see that, I mean, it feels solid, but apparently that's not enough. I never learn. So, hopefully this chunky piece of steel will do the trick, as I've foreshadowed before, and we just need to fit that to the base, and hopefully this will solve all the issues. Right. Who's ready to furnier? Well, hello there. Do this. Jesus. Okay, let's see. I mean, we're just gonna do like this, and they will be permanently in. So we need to put the motor in, and unfortunately we're gonna have to put it on the veneer marquetry thing, which is somewhere like on the back. Wait a second. I am going to die. Let's put the motor, see what happens. Whoopsies. This is going to take a while. Well, well, it's a bit dirty, sorry. But you get the point. Usually when I make myself tools for the shop and I make a video out of it, those tools don't end up very useful. This machine actually at the end of the day really does deliver. I think copying attachments in general take quite a while to work. It's not too bad, but the brass piece does take like 10-15 minutes, maybe longer. And the wood is definitely faster, but there is some polishing and sanding afterwards, which anyway you have to do. But yeah, this is delicious. In the next video, I intend to take this lathe as a base for something more complex, like a gouache machine that I've talked about in the last video. So we'll see how that works. It could be a whole... It could be a gear hobbing machine. The sky is the limit. Thank you very much for the Patreons. I love you guys. You're the best. And I will see you in the next video. Let's go, baby.